Mka. Ulete mambo ya Mka.
King amina dongo to shuluro yada wurun bondo to kayugino joy 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 Mama Minister Gini thindo dutote Jodolo Mugiro konya wako Usipwane Juthuwa dudu manaka Wakenya wote hamjambo Juthuwa The county commissioner as a regional commissioner there's no provision. The executive power in a county rests with the governor. The governor is the executive authority in the county. The so-called regional commissioner is still supposed to be the government at the county level. But he cannot command the governor. He cannot come and interfere with a function which is being officially and legally held, like a funeral. We must go to court and say that the current structure of county commissioners and the regional commissioners is unconstitutional. It undermines the spirit of the current constitution. And then you've seen somebody saying that I will disregard court orders. That is the language you understand very well. Who are you to disregard court orders? We went to court, to Supreme Court, to challenge the election of the presidency. And the court ruled against us in spite of all the evidence that we put before that court. They came and rubbished everything. Hearsay, rubbish and so on. That's what you said. You said we don't agree with this ruling, but we respect the courts because they have got the constitutional right to do so. You are yourself a product of the ruling of that court, and you're saying that you're going to disregard and disrespect the ruling of that court. We will not allow you to do it. Everybody must be subject to the courts. And you can see the orchestrated campaign to intimidate and blackmail the courts. You want to tell the judges and the magistrates not to be cowards. Tell them that we, together with the millions and millions of Kenyans, are behind you and will defend you. We'll defend you. If it will take a 1 million man march into Nairobi, we will do it in defense of the Constitution and the judiciary. So we are saying here today, as we said goodbye to Makabong, that we are here as a people of Kenya, and we are together, and we will stand together as the people of Kenya behind the judiciary. Yuthurwa, wako Makabong kawuono, banga bongo tho kinyuola, kinychal gi birthday. To Makabong miyo hawi, higa mwantie ni bando jochu muting. Oda no chung muting. Una no kan tie chandok mang'eny kod kaweche mag somo nitie chandruok. Sani jwa kelo suru kod mana nitiere chiemo nitiere gimoro kaka cooperatives. to kill a government withholding tax, 5%. Juma mabiro wabro golo giwongo ni taarifa maber korka wach mar uchumi ma Kenya. Wabro land maber. I'm saying that we are going to release a comprehensive statement on the financial outlook in this country and the proposed measures by the government and what position to be taken, what we will take ourselves as a people, as Kenyans. We will release that statement next week. Juma mabiro brokolo taarifa jithuru. Mwanyiso ni wadwaluo kanye. Kama wantini hili. Tadwa wacho maka bongo nyoja chama. Juma nyaka kuro icho chaka membership drive ka, atwa membership drive no the yemu take down. Kijande jiba mine ronje chama. Mchana bila bena wakia kele kari tie kijana ma tegna hinya karo ma wud migoni ma wud yelo ngoni Junet Mohammed. En makanya ma chirite yanyo no gotieno. Ta yisi jogo ni wadhi kubaka bomu e University Marungo. Kidagi Junet manyo gaje ko dikuche mocho penya kongo milungo ni Inspector General ma police. Mukoni yino dhi gidagi gi omia kilo mosma kum Junet Mohammed ukaw wabiro ko wi mutegna hin woi mokmede moro bilongo ni Philip Odero Makabum elgimo lita hinye ne kibuno roko Makabum Makabongo ni kumusibu mama sebedo go siasa eno siba ma iya hinya kina mama Filisto wa Churukanyo ya losi ka kodisi musimo kunyaka katama sauchi kubalti ina chile kum advisors musimo mama kama yeye kabisa wiyo go tholi Mangi kipangay, kinono kipangay, mabiru yimekuja. Wana chiel kumjimoko, makinene kama na tunyalo galoni na ngata. Nyakibeko kwa imechigi. Uyo ni usegore jakom, majo kombe, milungo ni ODM. Toka mano kende. Katiba mar ODM, there was no provision for a council of chairmen of the counties. It was not an organ of the party. It was an idea of Philip Odero Makabong, who came and told me that, look, we have a branch at the constituency level, but we don't have any organ proper at the county level. But that is where we have got the governors, then we have got the senators and women reps. So we need to create an organ where these chairmen of all the counties can be assembling to talk about what is happening in their counties and advise the party. And I thought this is a very, very good idea. That is how I went and proposed this first to our Central Committee, then to our National Executive Committee, eventually to the Governing Council, so that eventually we have created formally the Council of Chairmen of the party. And Makabongo became the first chairman. But later on, he ceded the chairmanship to Ndugu Mwenyekiti, the chairman of Nairobi, Mheshimiwa Aladwa. But Makabongo then used that organ properly to organize the party across the country. The chairman meeting regularly to discuss issues affecting their various counties. So Makabongo is a thinker. Makabongo is very deep, even ideologically. You sit with Makabongo and you talk to him, then you will understand very many things. And that's why we have lost a great pillar in our party, ODM. Makabongo is somebody who is very, very selfless. The last functions we held here, when we were doing membership recruitment, there was some kind of tug of war around here. There's a tug of war around here among the leadership here. Some people trying to push Makabongo aside, and I say, no, Makabongo is the chairman. And he told me, don't worry, we'll sort these things out. We'll make sure that we recruit members of our party. And once this is done, elections are going to be held properly. But I am still the chairman of the Migori County ODM. We have had time as a party about challenges. We have serious challenges all over the place. Some chairmen have defected to go to other parties. But Makabongo knows very well how to detect somebody who is wavering. Come and tell me, Bonari, go to Githundari. My go to Githundari. My Wangetar. My Wangetar, Kunyal Bilo Kolominga. Makabongo knows them very well. Ngegi Maberahi. Emome Odero Makabongo, Ergam Tegno, Ergam Liche. Kori Wagichinguno. Kayan Makabongo though. According to Mangadogi Makotete, and we Makabongo a fitting center that he richly deserves. Now, we are living in difficult times. There are serious challenges that we are facing as a people, as a country. We are facing these challenges, but these challenges are solvable. We are dealing with a regime that has gone rogue. You know, it took us a long time to come up with this constitution. The struggle to get a new constitution was not an easy one. We lost people in the process. For example, the people who did not want to hear the word devolution, and you know that we lost Odhiambo Mbai, was the chairman of the devolution committee at Bomason. Eventually, devolution came, but the same forces who are fighting against devolution are right at it right now, trying to undermine devolution. There was a team that is busy coming up, drafting amendments to various acts of parliament, whose aim is to try to claw back on powers that have been given to the county government constitutionally. So many of these acts are being drafted somewhere, and because they've already taken parliament captive, they are being passed in parliament without any amendments. When we were in parliament, debate on a bill did not have any time limitation. And you could talk on a bill for an hour, for 2 hours, for a day. So long as you don't repeat yourself, nobody will stop you. These days they bring 3 bills to be passed in one afternoon. And the speakers are the ones who are doing it. They say debate today, a member is going to be allowed only 3 minutes. What can you discuss in 3 minutes? Is dealing with a bill with 60 clauses or 100 clauses, and you're being told 3 minutes. Why? Because they want to change this country and take us back to where we come from. Through parliament. Nisema bunge imehasiwa. Bunge sasa hakuna makende. And that's what has happened. So that now they are trying to take powers. Under the constitution, there's no provision for a provincial administration